package day. Never hold scissors like this. What am I doing? So a while back, Sweetwater sent me a couple of Hercules stands and I fell in love with them. So I purchased with my own money a couple of Hercules music stands. We've got a long session next week. One that's 3 days and then another one right after that coming right in. So I need some new stands because I broke them. And these things are killer. So with a little blood and sweat, this box turns into, oh, check that out, already done. Because they have the quick release on the stand. Set it to whatever you want with a button. Oh. And I like that it's not like this one. So you just never know where it's gonna stop. That ain't moving. Enough about stands. You guys know me. You know I love my Burl converters. Sometimes you just need something that's transparent and not hypercolored, and Focusrite came in clutch. They sent me the Ocupery. The more I work with Focusrite, the more I'm astonished by their range of gear and their offerings as far as what they can bring to the table. For me, I now get a whole other bank of, I'm gonna use this as 8-out, some other stuff. It can be talkbacks, anything that I want that's super clean. The burls impart a lot of color and I love that 90% of the time, but sometimes you don't want that. You want something flavorless. And this is about as transparent as it gets. The packaging is always killer here. I love when something like this is flexible. Like you can use it in different ways. Clean front end. You can address everything right on the front. 48 volts on the front. Some older 8-out stuff has it on the back, which just doesn't make any sense. 8-out outs right here. You can go 8-out. You've got word clock in and out, which is important. And then line outputs as well as inserts. I'm probably not going to use these as inserts, but to have a box like this affordable, with this kind of I/O, and the ability to have inserts on each channel, there's a lot of potential with a box like this in addition to a smaller recording rig. Take something like this, an Apollo. Pretty useful, not a ton of I/O, and if you don't need all of the unison preamps and stuff, which I don't use a ton on something like this. It can be handy on a channel or two, but I'm not using it all the time. So if you have one of these smaller Apollos or something like this with an 8-out in or an optical in, you can hang this off of it. So now your 2-channel interface has 10 channels. Oh, and by the way, you can run inserts if you wanted to off of that. So now you're recording drum sets. If you don't have a ton of mics on the drum set, you can record a full band with this. And they sound great. You're not gonna get the hyper color that I would get off something like the Burls, but again, I want this in addition to my Burls because it's not hyper colored. Sometimes something will stand out of the mix if it's not harmonically saturated like everything else is. I'm pumped to get it hooked up because I'm gonna use this for a session coming up here in just a couple days. Woo! I know, right? Hey. Knock, knock, big guy. Yeah, what? Hey, did you order that cable? Oh my God! Oh, what? Who are you? You look just like me. I do not. We're not even wearing the same thing. We even have the same hat on. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. What is happening right now? Look, did you order the cable or not? No. I mean, this one broke. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'm not even sure what to search for. Are we just gonna blow right past this? Look, just go to Sweetwater, go to Cable Finder. You can search by the picture of the tip of the cable if you're not sure what you're looking for. Once you find that, then you can sort it by length. You can sort it by price to find the exact thing that you're looking for without paying for more than what you need. Tosslink. 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 So you're gonna order that or what? Yeah, I'll do it right now. All right, Cable Finder. Am I right? Cable Finder. Cable Finder. Cable Finder. Wait a second. And if you're interested in either one of those, I'll post links down below. Affiliate links. But I want to show you guys something else. Now, those of you who are not into like super heavy music, this might not mean much to you, but I've been on the lookout for a very particular speaker for a long time. I have scrounged Reverb, eBay, Facebook Marketplace listings to find specific speakers that I wanted. Vintage 30s from like 2000 to 2003. 2001 is exactly what I wanted. I have looked literally everywhere. And I go to my pawn shop 10 minutes from here and I find this. A Mesa oversized slanted cab, 8 ohms. That's all the boxes checked right there. I actually got them. The poor guy at the pawn shop didn't want to, but he did it. The guy at the pawn shop was a champ and he opened it up for me, and inside were the serial numbers. Look at that. AL. That's all you need to know. L is the year 2001. What does that mean? For some reason, so many killer records were made on this thing and they're smooth. I've heard stories about why these are so sought after, and now that I have it and I've played it, it's smooth. I cannot wait to get a mic on this thing. So if you want to hear this, let me know. Weird video. I'm just kind of setting up and telling you guys what's happening. The other weird thing I'm actually putting Soyuz 017 tubes as my overheads, a pair of those. If you ever want to toss way too much money above a drum kit, that's how you can do it. Check back later to see how that sounded. Let me know if you want to hear the cab. If you guys want a video about that, I'll happily make one. There's probably going to be one anyway because I'm nerding out about this thing. If you want to hear more about that, let me know down in the comments below. I would be interested to know what kind of recording systems you guys have in place. I know there's a whole lot of different people that watch this channel. Some of you have big setups, some of you have little setups, and something like a claret can get overlooked. I'm stoked to hook it up. Anyway, guys, I have a long string of sessions coming up. Be on the lookout for more videos. I have a lot of stuff in the bank that hasn't been edited yet. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit subscribe if that's what you're into. I'll see you in the next one.